Hi Paul, great to see you as always up on the range. Do some further work on your game. Just a quick recap on the key points that we covered. First of all, when looking at it from down the line, particularly at P6, we noticed that the club's very much inside and open to the arc of the swing. So we're on a nice plane at this point, but the club is too much inside and the club face is too open, hence the tendency to leave this ball out to the right. That sort of delivery position is requiring a lot of hand rotation through the ball, and as a result can cause you to miss-hit the shots a little bit still when out on the golf course. So if we take a little look and further back, top of the backswing, very much across the line, and very short with the arms. So accumulator number 4, the left arm, hasn't really travelled far enough. We taught you through the effect that has on your ability to then get the club unloading and in the correct delivery position. So first of all, the feeling is to get you in a little bit more of a laid off position so that the club doesn't need to tumble underneath quite as much as you change direction. As you can see here, the feeling is to really lay that club off. As you do that, you start to get a longer arm swing. Accumulator 4 loads in a more appropriate manner, and the arm swing also looks a little bit more on plane. You can see there that the arm swing looks a little bit lower than the shoulder plane, whereas here the arms appear to be a little bit more upright than the shoulder plane. That's more of a sort of a visual change than anything else. The arms are swinging on the same sort of plane, it's just that the left arm is travelling further during the backswing, as can be seen by the position of the hands and the daylight between the forearms. So from that more laid off position we can start to attack the ball without as much shallowing and tumbling of the shaft. When we look at the swing itself, when you come to hit the golf ball, we still get a little bit across the line, but we are longer, so we still got to control the position of this club, which is why on this swing we still get a little bit underneath. So as you become better at laying the club off, the position at P6 should improve. To give you a feeling of getting that club more out in front of you at P6, I gave you the task of teaching yourself to hit driver off the deck. In hitting driver off the deck, the change of direction tends to be a little bit different, and the plane shifts to the left just a little bit more, just by means of getting the job done. So the task is going to give you the technique in that instance. In order to learn how to get some length on the backswing, what we've done here is, and I showed you a way of doing this using the back wall of the range, and I've just got the pole there just to the right of the rear foot, and what you're going to try and do now is take the club back where the right arm folds just a little bit sooner or softens a little bit sooner to elevate the club, so the ascent of the club starts sooner, and that results in much more travel of accumulator 4, the left arm, during the backswing. So a couple of things there that you can work on. Ultimately we want to get longer and more laid off, as we see in that bottom left hand image. Much better backswing position. Good luck with it, and look forward to working with you again in the coming weeks. Well done.